This year has been the worst year of my life. My name is Eli. I'm 20 years old. And 2024 has been the worst fucking year of my life. And I'm going to explain to you how it has been. And I'm going to explain to you my plan of changing things for the best and becoming somebody who literally becomes the fucking best in the world, blows up on social media, gets filthy rich, is able to take care and provide for his family and chase and accomplish all his dreams. But let's start with the rock bottom. So 2023 was actually one of the best years of my life. It's ironic because it's the year that I had to deal with something which is the most painful thing I've ever had to deal with in my whole life, and that was losing my best friend cousin / my little sis. Her name is Alechi. She had sickle cell. We were the same age, born in the year 2004. This year she would have been 20, just like me, but she passed away last year in April due to her condition. I got her tatted on my full sleeve, Alechi. I got her heartbeat down here on my wrist. I got her on my neck. That's my girl. That's my little sis. And everything I do from this point is for her. But the reason 2023 wasn't the worst year of my life when I lost her is because I used it as motivation. I used it as fuel to make her proud. So I started up my clothing brand, marketed the fuck out of it, and it became really successful. So much so that I was able to move to Miami, which is my dream city. And I was able to meet up with guys that I've been watching for like years. Like Steve Will Do It, my favorite content creator of all time. Been watching him since I was like 13. He supported my brand. He took a piece of my brand, promoted it for me. And he complimented the fact that I was 18 and I had my dream car, Audi, 2023 Audi, blacked out. He was just like, bro, it was such a crazy experience. I got to meet Kyle from the Nelk Boys. I got to meet Wes Watson, who was a guy I've been watching like major that year and who had impacted me a lot when it comes to business and success. And he promoted my brand. Matter of fact, you go to the Afangide Clothing Instagram, which is AFANGIDEHCO. That's the username on Instagram. You go there, you'll see Wes Watson, you'll see Steve Will Do It, you'll see other crazy influencers promoting the brand. So that's why that year was lit. That year was like awesome for me. Because yeah, I lost my cousin, but I had this feeling of pride that I had got to make her proud. And so it was lit. I was looked at by everyone as a hero because nobody does that. Like nobody goes from my hometown in Montgomery, Alabama to like Miami and now is in circles, these circles with like these top guys on social media. Nobody does that. I did it. God did. You know what I mean? God did it. So it was awesome. However, the downside, which is what life is, it's a roller coaster, bro. Success isn't this, bro. Success is this, dot. It's a dance until eventually you win. And that was how my life was, man. So much so that at the end of 2023, I had 12 cents in my bank account. And because of my financial disaster that I was in, I was forced to move back home to Alabama. End of 2023, start of 2024. So, first few months in 2024 were decent. Simply because, you know, when you first come back from a place, like let's say you go to the military or let's say you travel somewhere and you come home, like if you did good, if you made like accomplished shit, people are going to be looking up to you. They're going to be like, oh yeah, they're going to be rooting for you, celebrating you. And that's how it started out for me. Only problem is I saw myself as a loser. And so because I saw myself as a loser, I was attracting people in my life, girls and guys, but mainly girls in relationships that would, hold up, bro. Only girls in relationships. Guys, you know, other kind of relationships, because I don't be messing with guys like, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, nigga. But yeah, I was attracting people that would go on to treat me like I was a failure because I saw myself as a failure. And guess what? That is where the whole problem stems from. I am not a failure because I had 12 cents in my account. I might have failed, but that doesn't make me a fucking failure. Money doesn't make you a failure. Handsomeness, beauty doesn't make you a failure. You are a success automatically because You are God's child. You are beautiful and you are loved because you are God's child, because you are a human being. So yes, money is important, bro. I'm gonna become a billionaire, like no cap. I'm gonna get the Lambo soon, next year. So I value money. I value attractivity, being ribbed, being the best version of myself, but it does not define me. I made it define me, and I saw like, oh, I came back after doing all these things. I'm a loser, I'm a failure. And you guys, self-talk is so important. Because I felt like that, I attracted that energy, and I attracted those people that would treat me like I was a failure and I was a loser. So much so that all the relationships I've had this year so far, going into the ninth month of 2024, have failed. All the talking stages, all the, relationships, hell, even friendships, majority of them have fucking failed. And it's because I attracted those people that saw me and treated me as less than, because that's how I felt about myself. Comprende? You understand? That is the problem. That's where the problem stems from. What I should have said is, Eli, yes, you didn't succeed in this specific area. Yes, you did good, but then you had adversity. Doesn't make you a failure. You didn't quit anything. You just have to go back, stack up some bread, get your money right, and then hop back on a journey. That's what I should have told myself. But I allowed the devil to trick me into thinking that I'm a failure. And guess what? I attracted people that treated me like a failure. Now, as we are slowly moving into 2025, I have big plans, bro. I have big plans for this channel. I have big plans for, blowing up on social media so that by God's grace, I can be back in my dream place again. With my dream people, with my people that are on self-development, my people that I feel like are my peers. But the only way I'm going to succeed is if I change my self-talk. I cannot be acting and seeing myself as a loser or as a failure and expect to become successful. So that's why I see myself as the GOAT, bro. I see myself as it's only a matter of time. Y'all motherfuckers just don't know. And because of that, I am no longer going to attract people that treat me as less. No longer. It doesn't matter why they treat me as less. If anybody treats you as less than you deserve to be treated, cut them. Simple. So I want to let you guys know, man, everything stems from your self-talk. The reason 2024 sucked is because for a majority of this year, I was telling myself I was a failure because I had to come back home. Bro, gives a fuck, bro. It's a part of fucking life. You're only a failure if you tell yourself you're a fucking failure. All right? So what I want all of you guys to do, it's not an Eli video without an actionable step, is to change the way you think about yourself and you talk about yourself. Tell yourself, I am a success and it is only a matter of time until I'm a millionaire, or I'm this, or I look like this. Whatever your goal is that you want to accomplish, tell yourself it's only a matter of time, because you are a success. You are strong, you are beautiful, and you are more than capable of accomplishing whatever you set your mind to. That's the number one actionable step, is change the way you think. Because everything stems from that. Number two is cut off any and everybody that tries to convince you that you are less than what you know you are. Actionable step number two. Those are the two things that I want you to do in this video. And also hit like and hit subscribe, obviously. And comment I am in the comments if you're joining the challenge. But that is all I want you guys to do, man. Change the way you think. Because everything stems from that. All right? I love you guys and I believe in you guys. But do you believe in yourself?